Hello everybody! Welcome to another exciting day at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's going to be a great day. We're excited. We're going to hit some rides today. I think we're going to do Tower of Terror. We're going to do Rockin' Roller Coaster. We might even check out Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So it's going to be great. It's been a little while since we just kind of came to the park and enjoyed it and rode some rides. So we may grab a little bit of bite to eat. So stay tuned. It's going to be a really fun, awesome episode. What do you all think about the removal of the sorcerer's hat that they did a couple of years back? I don't know, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago? It's been a while now. I know a lot of people love the sorcerer's hat as kind of an icon, but a lot of other people like the Chinese theater. So, what are your thoughts? I don't know which one I like better. Probably, maybe the Chinese theater. I love the hat, but I feel like the Chinese theater is just a little bit more iconic, and now you've got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway there, so tell me what you think. So I absolutely love this movie. I feel like nobody talks about it. Nobody says anything about it. I love Soul. I think it is a phenomenal movie. It's got literally so much depth to it. Maybe it's just not like a super strong kids movie, but for me as an adult, I love the movie. And not to spoil it, but near the end, when he's sort of letting go of the little one, like, literally brings me to tears every single time. I just recently had to let some of my kids go and spread their wings, and it gets me. See, look at that. I'm getting goosebumps. I just think it's such a great. So I am so happy to see that they've got a 50th statue for Soul. It's awesome. Heading into Rockin' Roller Coaster, starring Aerosmith. That is cool. And I just love how they have the track in the car. I mean, that's kind of how the roller coaster is. So it really just kind of, even as you're entering this area, you're already kind of getting a glimpse into what the ride is actually going to be. And there is the construction or refurb. I'm not exactly sure. We don't know what's going on there. But the giant guitar is completely covered up. So hopefully they're just kind of refurbing it. I assume they're not going to do a re-theme, even though there has been speculation that could be coming. I hope not, because I love the Rockin' Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith, and I don't want to see it change, but, you know, sometimes change is good. But interesting, the guitar is completely covered up. So as soon as we know what's going on with that, we'll keep you updated, but I suspect it's just kind of doing a refurb. Maybe a repaint. We'll see. Let's see what the line says. Okay, 30-minute wait, not too bad, not too bad. I don't see the lightning lane active here yet, so I don't know if it's just not working, not available, but there is always a single rider, so that sometimes will get you through a lot quicker than the regular line. I'm gonna go in the regular line, stand by 30 minutes. Let's see if it actually takes 30 minutes.
Well, at least you didn't lose. Let's rock, yeah!
I don't know why I'm moving my mouth to lyrics when there's no lyrics right now.
I'm trying to get out of it because it's embarrassing.
You're just jealous. You're just jealous because you ain't pulling this off like I am.
I like your shirt.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Season fair, you know? Excited for season 2?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you see the movie? Mugen Train?
No, I haven't seen the movie.
You gotta see it. I'm telling you. See it before season 2 comes out, I'm telling you. It's awesome. Hey, how's it going? Hey! Yeah, you gotta see the movie, I'm telling you, it's awesome. Yeah. Yeah! Woo. Any way you want it. Maybe I can get people going. Oh yeah, they're going all right. They're looking at me like, what is wrong with that guy? Is that enough? I still see the guitar through the tarp here. So it doesn't look like they're dismantling it at this point. Looks more like just a refurb, but we'll see.
Oh, I'm loving this already. I can tell you on this already. Look at that guitar.
G-Force Records.
It's got it.
ready to lock up the old track machine.
Up against the wall, all the way up against the wall. Are you with her? Or are you with her?
So as we're being ushered into this space here, the cast member literally just said, walk around anyone and fill in any space. If you see available space, you can walk around anybody and fill it in. So that's interesting. Here we go. Entering Studio C.
As a reminder, flash photography is not allowed.
There's Aerosmith.
Stand or climb on the silver handrail. Once again, as you enter the studio, please.
Yeah, that's right. Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes?
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on.
Make it happen. Give us some.
Okay. I'll make it happen. Now get out of here. I hate all of you.
See ya. Have a nice ride.
Hi, Sal, it's me. Listen, I'm gonna need a bigger car. Make it a stretch. In fact, make it a super stretch. Great. Excuse me. Okay, folks. Look, the show is all the way across town, but I got you a really fast car. Okay, wait, it's out in the alley.
Oh yeah. Now that's a good ride. Rockin' roller coaster, baby. Now this store has some really cool stuff right at the end of Rockin' Roller Coaster. Usually people are just kind of breezing through it on their way out to onto the next ride, but I really think this is a great store to kind of stop in, chill, look at the different apparel and the different items that they have in here, because they got some really neat stuff in here. So we'll do a detailed review of this store on another episode, another video, but yeah, don't overlook it. Okay, so I know we said that we were just going to breeze through here and we were going to cover this in another video, but we just saw these pants and they're adorable. Look at these. Little Mickey Mouses on them. How much are they? 50 bucks. Yeah, it's a little, but still, I mean, for a pair of jeans. I mean, they feel like pretty decent. Little tapered leg here with the spandex joggers. Yeah, they look really neat. So I just had to catch that. Pretty good view of Hollywood Tower of Terror here. Coming off the Rockin' Roller Coaster. Rockin' Roller Coaster. Just got off, and I have to say, it was aight. Not. Love that ride, let me tell you. Absolutely love Rockin' Roller Coaster. Gets me every time. Sometimes I always want certain songs. And when I don't get like the song I want, I'm like, well, now we got to ride it again because I didn't get the song that I liked. I mean, I like all the songs, but some of them just really get me. What do you think? What do you think of Rockin' Roller Coaster? Huh? Is it good?
Used to be the best ride until Mickey used to be, and Rise of Resistance.
It used to be. Mickey's Runaway Railway?
Yeah.
Which one do you like better? Rise of Resistance or Mickey's Runaway Railway?
Mickey's.
I mean, it is good, right? You would think that. I mean, Rise of the Resistance is like the happening ride, right? Like everybody. Rise of the Resistance,
Mickey,
Rise of the Resistance, Rise of the Resistance. You know, you got to reserve the pass. You got to get up at 7. You got to be at 7:00 a.m. to hold the button down. You go down the button. It's got to be the world clock. We got to be on the world clock. We got to be ready. We got to click it. Oh, I didn't get the pass. Everybody freaking out about Rise of the Resistance, but Mickey's Runaway Railway is bussin'. I love that ride, and it is amazing. And it's like 20-minute wait, 30-minute wait, 45-minute wait, depending on the time of day. So
30 right now.
Yeah, it's only like 30 now. So
Let's go then.
yeah, Rockin' Roller Coaster I think used to be my favorite in the park. I think Mickey's Runaway Railway may have taken the cake. Clearly did for him. What's your favorite right here?
Probably Mickey's Runaway Railway, but Rockin' Roller Coaster is my favorite roller coaster of all time. Love it.
Is it?
It's my favorite by far.
Like even Velocicoaster or Hagrid's?
Yes.
Really? Okay. I mean, it was my favorite too. But then I love Hulk. I've always loved Hulk. But yeah, I think Velocicoaster for me.
That's probably the second.
But I mean, but if I want like a less intense roller coaster, one that is more like that's themed really well, Hagrid's I think has to take the cake. But from a pure roller coaster like thrill, Velocicoaster. All right, let's move on. Mostly because my arm was about to fall off. Okay, we're gonna push this button here. What's going on here? What?
Hi, I stopped in at the Fairfax Fair, and I thought I would get myself a Diet Coke, but when I was up there, I saw this pumpkin spice cookie, and I thought I would give it a try. I'm not a huge pumpkin spice lover, but typically in like breads and cookies and cake, like I'll like it, or a muffin, just not in like drinks. So we're gonna try this. It was only $3.99, and it's covered in white chocolate, and we're gonna taste it. It is super cute too, like it has these little gold shimmery candy things on top, so I don't know. Here's the inside. It's really good. It's very pumpkin spicy, but like the good kind where it's like sugary. It's not like bitter or anything. I'm actually probably going to eat a lot more of this cookie than I originally thought I was. So if you're ever by the Fairfax Fair and you just got off Rockin' Roller Coaster like us, stop and get a cookie.
All right, let me try this thing. I'm going to give it a shot too.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. It is pumpkin spicy for sure.
I can't tell. Is it just icing on top? I think it might just be icing. I don't think it's white chocolate.
I don't know what that is. I feel like the only thing that's pumpkin spice is the cookie itself.
Yeah. Yep.
So the cookie. Look at this. Let me see the bottom. Can we see the bottom? What's the bottom of the cookie? Yeah, I feel like the cookie is the pumpkin spice part, and then there's just sort of like a, I don't know, some sort of, chocolate. I think there is white chocolate. It tastes a little bit of white chocolate of some kind, some sort of. I don't know. It's good.
It's huge, so you can share
It's
it with your whole
ginormous,
family.
yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'm not a huge pumpkin spice fan either, so it was fine.
It was cute, so I wanted to buy it.
So I think by now you know me. You know me and pickles. I love me a good pickle at the parks. And so I always gotta know where's the spot for pickles. And in Hollywood Studios, this is the spot. Anaheim Produce, right across from the Beauty and the Beast show and where Fantasmic is. Anaheim Produce, they've always got them right down here. Nice and ice cold. Look at this pickle. I think I'm gonna have to grab it. Tower of Terror, baby. Oh, yeah. And only a 20-minute wait. Now that is an unusual wait time. It's usually way worse than that. So I think I'm gonna hop on this bad boy real quick. Such a great ride. 20 minutes, I will definitely take it, especially middle. Like it's late, so 20 minutes. Let's have at it. And I just love how they updated this years ago to actually have a lot of different variations on your drop experience. Fun fact about Tower of Terror, it doesn't actually just drop you, it actually pulls you down. So you're actually falling faster than gravity would bring you. So a lot of those like drop towers, drop zones, things like that, they drop you. This one actually pulls you down. So you're getting a lot faster of a drop. and then it pushes you back up, and then it drops you and pulls you down and pushes you up and pulls you down. So it's a pretty cool ride. If you like these kind of things, this is definitely one for the books. All right, entering in. This elevator takes you directly to the Twilight Zone. Ooh. So the cast member was definitely instructing me to not get in a line, telling us to fill in all the available space. So it's interesting that has made its way back. Fill in all the available space, huh? I think somebody forgot to dust in here. This could definitely use a little bit of a cleaning here.
Because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Service elevator, huh? Okay. I don't know about everybody else, but if I saw this elevator in real life, I would definitely not be getting on it. It's looking pretty dodgy. Pretty sketchy here. Looking like a busted elevator.
Party of two.
Okay. Most
Any solo travelers?
busted. Okay, so just got off Tower of Terror, and I'm not even kidding. I got like at least 8 seconds of hang time. Like my butt was literally out of the seat for like 8 seconds.
And that ride always kind of makes me want to barf afterwards. So I'm not feeling the best. Whoops.
No barfing here whatsoever. Some people don't have the strongest stomach, I suppose. Really? You feel like you're gonna blow?
A little bit.
Just anyway, it was awesome. So lots of yelling and screaming. I think the woman next to me, it probably was her first time ever riding it, I think, because she literally, I thought she looked like she was gonna die. She, at one point I saw her reach over and like cling to her husband for complete dear life. But luckily she made it through. But yeah, I was in the air for at least 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
I was just thinking about
A couple of times actually. So awesome. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I feel good. I don't feel so
I'll
good.
feel better in a minute.
There's a Joffrey's right over there. Does that make no?
Rock and roller coaster next.
No? Okay. She needs to let her stomach settle down. Okay. Let's hit the next one. Obligatory Joffrey shot. This here is the large outdoor market. Sort of indoor outdoor, if you will. It's got a little bit of shade in the middle. Lots of little shops. It's a pretty cool little area. It's got creature shops and music and all sorts of things. Let's go on in here and check it out. I really love this area. It's really neat. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it's open air sort of market. Lots of different little shops and creatures. What's there? Ooh, looks like there's a... Oh, that poor little droid. Didn't quite make it, did he? And looks like they turned him into a barbecue pit. So I guess if you're wondering what happens to droids that no longer work, now you can see. Oh, this is an interesting trading game here. So this is the Sabak card game here. Oh, and they've also got a Jedi Holocron puzzle cube, which this gentleman over here looks like he's working on. How's it going there? Is it working? How long you been working on it?
just got here.
Oh, okay.
Some kid like mixed and matched both of the pieces.
Oh, okay. So he made it even harder. They also have the board game over there, the kind of like little chess-looking thing that's in the Millennium Falcon. So if you're interested in board games and things, they got some cool stuff. They've even got the dice over there. If you remember him rolling the dice, he had the weighted dice in the Anakin Skywalker pod racing. And this is a little creature shop here. Lots of little. Oh, look at this little guy. Sleeping, looks like. He's got a little stuffed animal in there with him, and his little tail waggling. He looks like he is a happy camper in there, snug as a bug in a rug. This guy is not looking too happy here. Looked a bit like a grump. Oh, check this guy out. Some sort of like snail-like creature. His eyes look very realistic. Kind of cool there. Whoa, whoa, something's going on there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, check out this little guy from Jabba the Hutt. Looks familiar. Oh, he's moving around. Look at him. I don't know. He's moving his head back and forth, and I think he's shaking my head. He's shaking his head no. I don't think he likes you. Oh, now his mouth is opening. I think he's trying to say something. Oh, this little rascal. Huh? Is he falling? Oh. No, he's not falling. I got him. Hello. What in the world is this thing? Look at this. I like how they have this open air here, but it's all shaded, so it's interesting because of the time of day. The sun's not even coming in here at all. So
I didn't get a good look in there.
Actually keeps it pretty breezy in here, but also lots of natural light. Almost really feels like you're in an actual market on a planet within Star Wars in Batuu, so it's really cool. The theming is really, really nice. Hey, look who's up in that corner there. We got Wicket. Also, we got Boba Fett's helmet here. Ooh, so they've got Boba Fett's jetpack here. This is pretty cool. You know, you see the helmet pretty often, but I've not seen the jetpack too much. And it's $50, so it's kind of cool. Could be a nice accompaniment to a Halloween costume if you're thinking about being Boba Fett. The helmet is $35, and the jetpack's only $50, so that's pretty cool. They've even got his gauntlets down here as well. I mean, they have the full outfit. It looks like these actually fire. These actually shoot these little discs. So this is $30. Yeah, see? Shoots these little discs out. I'm sure that'll be fun for all parents. They must have pretty much the whole outfit. Oh boy, I can smell that popcorn smell. It smells good. We've got a couple different popcorns here. Outpost popcorn mix. Blend of sweet and savory flavors. Popped in coconut oil for anybody allergic to coconut or don't like coconut. Buttered blue grains. So I don't know what the flavors are. Can't really tell. But I can definitely smell it. It smells good. It is green. Looks like regular popcorn and some sort of green popcorn. I don't know what the flavors are. We'll have to try that sometime. We also have this really pretty colored red, purple, and white. It actually smells really good. So definitely gonna have to give that a shot. Look at this poor guy. Spends all of his time pushing that thing up and down and rotating that meat. Man, look at that meat. Oh, that is... Wow, that is a big... I don't even know. Turkey? Some sort of weird lizard creatures. A lot of different foods in this little thing here, and I have to say, None of them look appetizing at all. So I am glad I am not a native of this planet because their food looks disgusting. Yuck. If you're interested in knowing where the new Star Wars hotel is actually going to let you into the park, it's actually right over here. So near this giant TIE fighter looking thing, right over here to the left, these double doors, that's going to be the main entrance to and from the actual Star Wars hotel. And this lets off a little bit down the ways over to the Smuggler's Run. So once the Star Wars hotel opens up, this is going to be your easy, quick in and out access for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, letting you into Batuu, right across from the place where you can get the blue milk and the green milk. Looking forward to that opening up. It's a little pricey though. I gotta say, it's a little pricey, but should be well worth the experience. So we'll find out more when it launches, when it opens up. Garbage can? No. Garbage can? No. Garbage can? Ah! There it is. That was tricky. Alright, look who we spotted in here. We got Chewbacca and Rey over there.
Hey, bald guy, move it. Chewie.
Looks like they're working on something here.
Chewie.
Ooh. Cool, refreshing water, eh? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna take a pass on this water here. This is not looking the best. This kind of unremarkable looking building behind me has actually got to be one of the coolest stores in the entire Star Wars Galaxy's Edge land. So let's go in and take a look at it real quick. It's really cool. Now check this out right here. Check this little bad boy out. You see this? Look familiar? Return of the Jedi, the Sarlacc pit. What's really cool about it is this. Look what's under the ground. Check that out. Look at this monster. That thing's a beast. So that's all you see in the movie. You get this giant creature below the surface.
Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you.
Check out this guy. This sort of hammerhead guy here. And then I like this. I think this is really cool. Check this out. All these poor creatures, their heads are mounted on the wall. Look at that. You even got look at that. A tauntaun up there. Look how big his head is. You can't tell from the video. That's like a full-size tauntaun head mounted on that wall right there. Really cool. And you got that guy from the first 3 Star Wars movies in that arena. Some really cool robots, and I like this. Check this out. Look at all these helmets up here. You got the helmet from Return of the Jedi. You've got some of these helmets, almost like that Stormtrooper helmet up there is almost kind of like from the Mandalorian. It's all dirty, used up. A lot of really cool memorabilia type things up there from a lot of the movies. And look at this guy. Check that bad boy out. Look familiar? Little Empire Strikes Back right there. Big snowman that gives Luke a backhand to the face in Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, so if you look around this store, man, there is so much cool stuff. Really, really cool. Look at this thing. Check this out. This thing looks raunchy. Raunchy. Yeah, so when you come in this store, I mean, you could spend 30 minutes just looking around at all the cool things in this store. A lot of things from all the different movies. Really cool. Every time I come in here, I see something different. Okay, so if you grew up in my era, this bad boy right over here was what everybody wanted to fly. Everybody wanted to ride in the Millennium Falcon. Yes, the bucket of bolts, the fastest ship in the galaxy, and now you can actually ride it. I think that is so cool that they brought this whole thing to life, gave it its own ride, and actually let you feel like you're actually riding in the Millennium Falcon. And then they have a full-size Millennium Falcon right out front here. It is just so cool. So for me, somebody who grew up in this era and got to see this thing for the first time in the original movies, it's like a dream come true to actually get to see this thing. So super exciting. Look who we found. Mickey and Minnie. What an awesome day we had at Hollywood Studios. We got to ride some of my favorite rides here in the park. I absolutely love Rockin' Roller Coaster. It's still one of my favorite roller coasters of all time. Tower of Terror, we got to get some great food. We hit up Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I mean, what else could you ask for in one day? And look at the weather, it's still beautiful outside. It has been such an amazing day. So again, thanks for joining us. If you loved this episode, if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, hit the bell down there so you get our notifications, and we'll see you around. Thanks for joining us. The Noble Way is the easy way.